Why? Oh, you still gonna...
You already know the rest of this story. We found the portal, and you. And now you know why this whole thing is so important to me. All our hopes lie in acquiring the generators you promised us. The act of sending Reza and me here has, without a doubt, already cost the lives of some people back home. You fucking giving me that look when I almost said Razor.
I don't know why, I just keep getting flashbacks to Sonic and the Secret Rings Eraser Jin.
Oh god. Beyond the city walls is a dead zone. We haven't heard from any other settlements for months now. The state of the rest of our world is unknown. So it's like Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Cool. Wait, Rise or Dawn? It'd be Dawn.
Dawn.
It'd be Dawn.
Dawn.
I love those films.
When's War coming out?
Either summer or autumn.
Okay.
I can't wait. I love the Planet of the Apes franchise.
Oh shit.
You missed it.
Fuck. I thought it was something I had already read.
You can scroll with the mouse wheel, right?
No, I tried. I just tried.
Try the arrow keys. Arrow.
No, that just operates this. Okay. If we can't manage to bring back something that will help, we'll have sealed the fate of tens of thousands that live in our city.
I'm sorry, Orny. I didn't know. If what you are telling me is true, it unfortunately does not work in your favor.
Wow, you're a bitch.
I know. As sad as your situation may be, it gives Reza a motive. Desperate times call for desperate measures after all. You're all savages and you must be purged. I mean, in that vein, it also gives you a motive, considering the gravity of the human plight. It gives you all the more reason to collaborate with him.
I'm not. What Reza is doing is wrong. You can't send me away under these circumstances because I'm your best bet at finding him.
Even so, you would still be in grave danger after we announce Reza's involvement in the murders. I cannot and will not take responsibility for the consequences when I know of the risks.
What about our deal, then?
In the wake of this new information, and as a sign of goodwill, we will send the generators you are owed through the portal once this is over, under 2 conditions. Humanity must condemn Reza's actions, and we must reclaim the stolen PDAs. I've changed my mind. You should let Orny stay here. Why? I cannot take your word under consideration in this matter, Chief. Taking into account Maverick's actions and your responsibility for them, you will have to be dealt with separately.
Shing!
You will die now. I am a samurai. With my authority as the minister in charge of the human
Wait. Wasn't she like the minister of fucking culture and arts?
Yeah, but then she also said she was in charge of this visit, somewhat.
But why have they put the fucking minister of culture?
Fuck if I know!
Okay, continue.
My decision is to have Horny sent back to the human world through the portal.
Please.
Please, don't.
I want to fuck some dragons.
And Bryce obviously wants to fuck me. Immediately. ...
I'm a puncher.
Northern ellipses. ... Horny ellipses. Chief, please arrange for an escort to take Horny to the portal now. I could do it myself, Minister. He's gonna sneak us out! Shit! That's my prediction. Well, we have our own matters to discuss, Chief, and I would rather get that over as quickly as possible. In that case, one of my officers should be here any moment. I arranged for him to meet us here.
Oh no, is something gonna ever happen to him?
Oh, no. How handy. Then let us wait for this officer of yours.
Oh no, there he is. It didn't take long for Sebastian to arrive. After the situation was explained, he was visibly shocked, but didn't protest when he was given the task of sending me back through the portal. Let's go then, Horny. Don't I even get to say goodbye?
Fuck you. I mean, let us not waste any more time. You will still be free to send letters after you have arrived on the other side.
Shit, I need paper. Give me paper. I need to do this. I need to do this bit. And a pen. And a pen.
I don't have pens, I have pencils.
Great throw. Dear dragons, I write from you from the human world. Things are not good over here. There's no one left to fuck. Sincerely, Horny. I shall kill myself now. Okay.
It's spelt because they're so futuristic, it's spelt KYS. Because they just know how to text talk. Just go, Horny.
Come on then. We were silent as Sebastian and I slowly made our way to the portal. With each step I took, I drew closer and closer to the hopelessness waiting for me in the ruins of the human world. All in all, I certainly had a unique experience alongside these dragons, and although this place was filled with just as much drama and murder as back home, I would remember this world and all the people I met. I would fondly think back to the days I spent in their comfortable standard of living, a shadow of how humanity used to be. Even without the generators, at the very least I'd be returning home with a few life lessons. Georgie!
What?
Look!
Oh. I totally wasn't working on videos.
She's so unprofessional. I mean, it's
I've
such a
got my
pain.
channel to manage, dude. Okay.
Oh, she's delusional.
Oh, I haven't done the northern, no, not the southern American thing in a while.
It was Texan, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Right.
southern. Just generic southern. What's going on here? Ooh.
Lost in thought, I hadn't even noticed a Dean approach. It's none of your concern. Please leave. Can't I even get a few minutes before I go?
No.
This is my last chance to fuck.
Let me stick my dick in it.
I mean, sure, we've only had, like, one date, but...
Fuck, man.
I suppose nobody's stopping us. But make it quick.
Yeah.
A few minutes is all I need. Wait, that came out wrong.
Yeah. Hey, Horny, what's going on here?
Something serious happened. Looks like I have to leave.
Should be over dramatic. Right now? Why?
It was the minister's decision, not mine. You'll hear all about it soon enough.
Does this have anything to do with what I've been hearing? Is Reza really a murderer?
I'm afraid so.
Oh. Well, what does that make you?
I don't have anything to do with that. I was helping the police find him.
Then why are you leaving?
They don't want me to stay here with all of this going on. It's for my own safety. But I still need to fuck!
Ah! Well, it was nice to get to know you at least.
Likewise. I guess I should get going.
Goodbye, Horny.
Goodbye, Adine. I remember her. That was the witness from Reza's first murder. Did you know her? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I see. A few minutes later, we arrived at a portal, standing proud as ever in defiance of the elements. How many years had the structure survived before it was found? That's a point.
Yeah.
If humanity was in a golden age before this,
Find it.
yeah, how didn't they find this?
Maybe it just popped into existence one day. It was
Well,
just like,
that's the case. It
bored.
must
Let's
have
save
been-
humanity.
It must have been built recently
Yeah.
on their end.
Mm.
If they had only just found it, so
There must be a greater
thing
plot
at work.
thing here. Yeah.
I hope I can remember how this thing works. Presses a button and it explodes.
The end.
Are you joking?
Fuck, I'm not, boy.
Yeah, sorry. I got it. Alright. I suppose it's time for us to say goodbye. Let's keep it professional. I don't like to mix personal matters with work. He looked away, and I shrugged. Go ahead and turn it on, then. Would you stand between the pillars, please? Of course.
Then a fly gets caught in. No!
I took my place and stared toward the horizon while I thought about what would happen now, in this world and others. Even if I made a break for it, I'd become a fugitive. No better than Reza. It would be near impossible to investigate the case by myself, while on the run in a world I knew so little about. At the very least, I took comfort in the fact that I did everything I could to help, even if it turned out like this. Nevertheless, I dreaded going back empty-handed and returning to my old life in our ruined city. Any second now, the teleportation would start, disintegrating my body before I would reappear on the other side,
Now a fly mutant.
back in my dying world.
As a
I
fly
wondered if
mutant.
there was any risk of getting lost somewhere between the worlds. We didn't really know how the portals worked, after all. Maybe I would be flung somewhere else in space-time, or it might affect my body in some way. I hadn't noticed any unusual changes in my body since I arrived in the Dragon's World, but I had no way of knowing if there were potential long-term side effects.
Cancer.
I still remembered the images I saw when I teleported the first time. All the porn, the vivid
porn.
sights and patterns, people and situations I have recognized since then. Wait, what?
Whatever. Oh, it's like the gate in Full Metal Alchemist.
Wait,
No.
what if
Yeah.
this isn't another world, but it's the future?
Oh, so then it's Planet of the Apes. Again.
But Planet of the Dragons.
Planet of the Dragons. You maniacs! You blew it up! Your son farted! Damn you all to hell! We need Charlton Heston here.
It only took a
Yeah.
moment to arrive at the other side of the portal, yet it felt like I had dreamed a thousand
now
dreams.
I want to have one of the characters have a Roddy McDowell voice. I love Roddy!
And during the nights I spent here, these dreams had often reappeared. Any time now, I would undergo the same experience again. I was almost relieved that my adventure was over. Things had turned out far differently than I expected. I evaded danger, got swept into a murder investigation, and met incredible intelligent beings from several different species. It has certainly been a time to remember. And fuck these blue balls. With that thought, I closed my eyes and braced myself for the moment that would come any second now.
It's not.
Pap, pap. But that moment never came.
Disc scratch.
The next thing that did happen was that I heard Sebastian's voice.
Ha!
It's not working.
They should have cut the music. It's not working.
Are you joking again? No, really. It's not working.
Bum bum bum!
Wait, what is this?
You've been had, man!
Whoa. It's broken. Can you fix it? I don't think so. This doesn't look like a simple act of vandalism. It looks like some of the parts were torn out. I guess that means I'm not leaving, huh?
Yeah, I get to fuck dragons.
Not yet, at least. Well, what do we do now? Let's head back. The chief has to know about this right away.
They're still standing there.
We were back at the ministry before long. Emma and Bryce were still outside as Remy Oh, Georgie.
Fuck! The
Remy
slow
approached
realization
the two
I have
of
to
them.
do this voice again. Fuck. Here are the case files, Emma. Why, thank you. I have 3 characters. Horny and an officer. What is this about, Emma? That is what I would like to know. Please, officer, enlighten me. Why has my order not been carried out?
The portal is broken.
Say what? I mean, it's broken.
Yeah, it looks like someone just tampered with it and stole parts. I couldn't even get the interface to turn on.
We'll check it out once I'm done here. I suppose Horny will stay with us for a little longer after all. Seeing how this is an emergency situation, I will make this short. Chief, as a result of your carelessness regarding Maverick and Reza, you are temporarily removed from any duties related to the humans.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck me. Don't. Given these dangerous times, you will instead serve as my personal escort until further notice. Ah, fuck, I hate this bitch. Considering the circumstances, you will be allowed to coordinate the investigation of the portal, but after that, you are to immediately return to me and start your new task. Understood? Understood. Then all of you are dismissed. Oh, okay. Then all of you are dismissed. I said
She turned to leave, Remy trailing after her.
Oh, thank God it was only one sentence. Oh. Alright, let's head to the portal. That includes you, Horny.
Of course. Out of a corner of my eye, I spotted a sheet of paper on the ground.
Where's my lemon juice? IKEA is so handy with their receipts. Perfect sound effects.
Hey, what's this?
It's folly. IKEA folly. Emma probably dropped one of the case files. It's just an IKEA
Either
receipt.
her or her assistant.
You better bring that to her. Sebastian Ashidori to the portal. Meet us there afterwards, okay?
Sure.
Zoop, zoop.
I picked up the sheet and started reading.
Read it. Read it.
It was about what had happened when I met Reza at the portal. Of course, I didn't say anything I didn't really already know.
Oh, new thing! Look, London telephone boxes!
So, yeah, very,
British?
yeah.
I like it.
As I walked up the stairs, I wondered if it was okay for an unauthorized person to enter the building. What I knew about the place was that Emma worked there.
I think they'd notice you. Human.
I did have an important document that was going to be missed, so I walked inside, only to be greeted by an empty lobby.
Day off. Woo!
Luckily, there were some signs directing me to Emma's office. It didn't take long to find it, and I heard voices when I approached the door.
You know, I always wondered how long it must take to make these pictures.
Yeah.
They look quite, okay. I can't imagine doing that. I'm terrible at 2
Yeah, you had hell with just one building.
I've not finished with that drawing yet. I've still got to colour
That
it.
was an exterior, that's the easy bit.
Is it?
Yeah, interior is way harder.
Oh, God. Yeah, there's one...
Dude, it's you.
Whatever. By the way... Oh, wait, that should be muffled. By the way, what happened to the scroll you brought me this morning? Last time I saw it, it did not have that tear. I dropped it. Should I do the muffling? Yeah. Tell me something new for once. Okay, someone else dropped it. Am I supposed to believe that, Renner? Are you aware of how much this costs? Repairing and replacing artifacts is not cheap. I'm afraid we will have to deduct this from your wage again. I see. You're not doing this on purpose, are you? Of course not. You have been working for me for a long time now. I expected you to learn at some point, but you are very resistant to do so.
Not wanting to listen to this any longer, I decided to knock.
Oh.
Yeah, it has its own fucking knocking sounds, you dumbass.
To knock!
There were a few seconds of silence.
Please come in.
I only opened the door long enough to hand Remy the sheet of paper. I think you dropped this outside.
Slams the door shut. Bye!
Yep, exactly that.
That's right.
After I closed the door and started to walk away, I heard the voices resume.
This is from one of the case files you requested. You must have dropped it. Then why was it left outside? As my assistant, you should have paid more attention. If this got into the wrong hands, someone could get in trouble. Fucking bitch. I don't like her. I mean, I like doing her voice, but I don't like her. She's a fucking bitch.
I made my way back to the portal and arrived shortly after Bryce and Sebastian.
Well, I can confirm that it's not turning on. Oh, that makes me laugh.
I told you that already.
Just wanted to be sure.
You really think it would still work with a chunk ripped out of it?
Hey, I'm not an engineer. You don't know how the portal works. It was worth another try. There you are, Horny. What do you make of this?
I'm afraid I don't know any more than you do. I'm not an engineer either.
Should have been an engineer.
In that case, we should start thinking about the who and when.
There are patrols assigned to the portal and surrounding areas day and night. If someone tampered with the portal, they must have seen something. Today's day patrol didn't notice anything unusual, though.
I have a theory.
Magic.
No.
What's your theory?
Maverick did it.
That's possible.
Because
He
if
wouldn't- he
he
wouldn't
does
want
it,
them
he
leaving.
won't want Reza to escape.
He won't. And he probably wouldn't want...
And he's clear
You don't leave
because
either.
it's clearly been done messily. Shit's been torn out.
Yeah. Dragons are messy. He's a big guy.
But then again, he'd have needed a screwdriver and all that shit to get inside.
But would he really? It looks messy. He might have just...
Unless he just broke it open.
He probably... yeah.
I mean, it's certainly a plausible theory.
Yeah. It's just a theory. A dragon theory. Thanks for watching.
I guess she just missed a part about the portal being randomized.
Portal. It's a bit easy to overlook. It's a small part of the machine. It's not like she was expected to check every square inch of it with a lap around the area.
What about the night patrol then?
When I went over the reports this morning, I noticed the night patrol hadn't handed theirs in yet.
And who was patrolling last night? Oh, it's going to be Maverick,
It's
isn't
gonna
it?
be motherfucking Maverick. Let me think for a minute. Schedule always goes in a certain order, so last night would have been... Damn.
What is it?
The night patrol for last night would
Yep.
have been Maverick.
I fucking knew it.
I got wrapped up in all the recent chaos and forgot to find a replacement for him when he went on sick leave.
I fucking knew it.
There you go. Maybe Emma was right to take me off this case.
So there was no
case.
night guard here at all?
That's right. Whoever was had an easy time doing whatever they wanted.
Okay, so it might not have been Maverick, but it does... He's still very much a suspect.
Yeah. In our investigation.
Could it have been Maverick? If he knew no one was going to be here, he could have used that knowledge to his advantage.
Couldn't have known that I'd forget to find a replacement, though. I don't usually slip up like this.
What about Reza? Why would he have done it? He'd be cutting off his only way out.
No, he'd be doing something smart. If he has the part needed to get the portal working again, he's in control of who gets to use it. He's cutting off our ability to communicate with mankind.
We wouldn't be able to inform them of Reza's actions.
Maybe we shouldn't have kept the investigation secret for this long.
If your theory is true, that would be proof that Reza's actions are his own, not humanity's.
Can I just say something?
Yeah?
It's been an hour now, and there's been no dates with any dragons yet.
Well, the same happened with, our first session.
Bro, we haven't gotten any dragon's pants yet. Metaphorical invisible pants. What? I was promised dragon booty.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah.
We're both missing out.
That sounds a little eager, though. I'm gonna backtrack.
Yeah.
Hey, I already trust you on that.
Or it's a stunt to grant humanity plausible deniability.
No way. Things are too dire for the humans to take such an extraordinary risk, especially for that.
I'm sure that wouldn't be the only reason they'd benefit, though. There must be something else we're not aware of.
Maybe we're looking at this from the wrong angle. If no one was here to guard the portal, anyone could have broken it. Doesn't necessarily have to have anything to do with Reza or Maverick. What about that random little purple dragon that knocked us over? Random Dragon 5.-B.
But they still have the greatest motives.
Sure, but they definitely aren't the only ones to have one. There could be private groups who are interested in the technology or its significance as a human artifact.
So that puts us exactly nowhere.
At least as far as speculation is concerned. It's about time for forensics to show up anyway. Let's hope they can pull some clues from all this. Sebastian, can you take it from here? You've been just as dedicated to this case as I have. Since I'll have to be at the minister's side for a while, the fucking bitch. I'd like you to take... Oh, I went Australian there? Never mind. Fucking now, I'm lost in Aussie. I'd like you to take charge of the investigation for now.
Thanks, Chief. I won't let you down. What's up with that anyway? Being appointed as Emira's bodyguard as punishment just seems strange to me.
She's a fucking cunt, mate. Are you kidding? I could have lost my job. This is a way better outcome. Honestly, she probably did it for her own sake more than anything else, but I'm not complaining. Even though she's a fucking bitch. If that's all, I'm going to head back to the ministry. Shouldn't keep her waiting. Zip.
So, what does that make you now? Temporary chief? More like case leader. By the way, you won't need to stick around while forensics does their job. Thanks for your help. I assume you can find your way back to your apartment? Yeah, of course.
I'm horny after all.
Alright.
I need my
I'll see you
private
later,
time.
then. See you.